Oh my gosh. Why? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. I see what's going on. This wasn't a bad game, though, I think. Clean up one or two things, especially the turnovers. I think we're okay. Yeah. Don't go away on them for no reason. And one. It's not a foul. Oh my goodness. Steal. I got rushed. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't mind playing away because the shot is fast. Like this.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Moving on to our 3-star school. 3-star school now. And we won in the 2-star school as national champions in the first year, which I'm surprised by. But we went on a run. First years, and my God, we're playing the rain. Yep, that's
coming in the opening of the season. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Look at my hair. Look at how good.
They get him on the ground at the 20. The Cougars offense will have the football first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, style defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Wegman.
Wegman gonna find
Finds his man. It's Connors. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
From
the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
There's no way.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Connors. Turning it on.
And Connors getting the ball down the field.
Rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Pressure coming.
Oh, my.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Right
across the middle.
He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Slams ahead.
Connors gets it to the inside.
Touchdown, Cougars.
Touchdown.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
So the Washington Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield, it's Evans. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Touchdown, Washington! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot
DBs have no awareness in this game. I'm not. Why should I even
And
be
that is just
surprised?
outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw
Alright,
by the
score is now
QB.
7-7
Receiver catches it in
here.
stride, turns on the Jets, and is gone.
Just going to
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
That's caught. It's Connors. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Drag down the down. The sticks for a first down.
Excuse me.
While they're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw, it's Beckman. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
What?
And they ruined the drive with a turnover. He
Interception.
stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Coleman. Trucks through the defender.
Dang.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeps it on the draw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up.
Whoa. He's short, brother. He is short.
Down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try to get outside. Oh, he's got some space. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Cougars with the 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Going for the big play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Houston has it with a 1st and goal.
Beautiful.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end
Finds
zone.
his receiver.
Touchdown, Cougar! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his
Dang!
and the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my.
Unloads to the wideout.
What the fuck?
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
2-minute warning.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes.
Playing in the rain.
We'll take
Playing
a
in the rain.
pause for the 2-minute timeout. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They're going to run it. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face
Everett
full of that as he
Rogers?
gets it up to the 34.
As in my boy? Oh, I forgot. I am playing with Houston. My boy Everett actually does go to Houston, man. From Killeen, Texas. My boy from Killeen, Texas. Yes, sir. 60 speed, my ass.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the big fella. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Fires to the wideout.
Good defense.
Second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
And back to the air on second down.
Good sack. And he rolls the third. Good sack.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when
unleashes one deep.
Yes,
Can't beat the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Make kick a field goal.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights
All right,
there.
3-point game.
Guys,
Watching
after
out,
the field goal, now they have the
17-14.
lead.
They get the ball.
and you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This late in the half,
It's like-
you're
it's
behind.
late in the
You
half.
want to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Vaughn, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Finds his man. It's Connors. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks, it's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Going deep.
You guys are
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball,
We're gonna
looks
have
like we're in
down
for another
3.
fun one here today.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Sends it downfield. Finds a spot in the middle. Turning on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Washington. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll go back to work on offense. Here's the handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Looking down the middle. On target to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Houston offense comes onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stock follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. He uncorks one deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Is that my husband on the game?
JJ, I am on every day.
Defensive guy. They call PI on the offense this time.
No one wants to play with me, JJ.
It's been so
including
long,
you.
bro. It's been so long, man. Hey, bro, I'm getting my content, you know, so like.
They want to throw it.
Oh my.
Rushes on him.
Oh my.
He'll take another shot here.
Oh my God.
Got it deep downfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone
All right,
has
this
the
is
same
it. This is where I pull 100,000 VC. Right here.
Who's gonna come?
That big play flipped the field. Now they
Bro, there's a video. Y'all know Bad Baby? Y'all remember Bad Baby? There's a video of her holding on to like her baby daddy's truck as he's trying to drive off, and she's like on the front, like front hood, holding onto it, crying. And all the comments are like, "I know a bitch that cheated," and what is it? I know a bitch that cheated and wants to play the victim when I see one, and it's like every comment.
Like that right there. Kind of
Salute.
reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker
Salute.
at Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys can go sideline to sideline, but they can also.
Bro, every time I learn shit about my store, dog, can't help but just laugh. I can't help but just laugh and get it, be giddy, bro. Cause this store is just full of just garbage, bro. Just full of garbage.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Shocker.
Looking to throw on first down.
No, forget about that. It will always be there, man. I can
Bro. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it so much.
I'm aware. I'm aware, too. You were on. I've been in here for at least 3 nights in there. Brother, you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? You'll be alright.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sure it's have my additions.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman.
Oh, get your ass in the end zone!
He gets it in. Touchdown, Houston. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also when the defense does a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick
What?
it.
You remember Everett, man?
Washington is ready to go back on the
Everett?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Motion from the wideout.
He used to play. He played
They'll
D-line.
start this drive going to the air. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose
No.
3 yards on the play.
I wasn't that tapped in.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing with
The
him.
Huskies
on
have
Houston.
put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a
Oh, yeah, he
Imagine
played.
Imagine.
He's in the game.
Yeah.
Austin, what did you post?
And as he
What do you mean?
throws,
This is an image I've used before.
I know, but why?
Because I love it.
Mysterious man?
I'm not mysterious.
Oh no, I know you're not mysterious, but other people
Quick
might know.
pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Mark, I have 69 followers. The whole world isn't seeing what I post, man.
How many of those 69 are women?
Wants to go up top.
Good fucking
28?
stats, man.
And couldn't be me, man.
Whatever they did on 1st and 2nd
I don't.
down.
I mean, the better question: how many of them are single women?
Very
Like
long coming up.
4?
Looking downfield, and he needs a
Oh,
bunch.
he's going deep. Oh, he's got balls. Bitch ass nigga, give me that motherfucking ball.
They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to
Tell him,
move the
JJ.
scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Oh
Grinding
my.
the specialization.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover.
I just feel like this 100 games thing is gonna be more annoying than
Ready to go
actually
back to
making
work.
3,000
Man,
threes.
what a drive last time for the touchdown. That
You would
passing
think,
attack
right?
was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators. like,
Finding out
"Jets
I can make
don't
open court easy has changed my life, though.
run
No
and
more
pass. No, when you throw that
Street
good,
Kings
spin the ball
cutscenes, man.
around.
So the defense has to find a way
Wait,
to
what?
affect the quarterback on this drive.
Varga,
because
you
last
know
drive
how
he
it like
had
open
way too
court,
much time.
you can do the same thing you can do in Street Kings. I just always thought it was harder.
What do you mean open court?
Like the open court challenge where you play against like NBA players, and, like you get badge accelerator progress.
Quarterback there, you're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a
I
guy
know
miss or
it's
shake a tackle.
to the left of the
Not able to
Gatorade
do that.
facility.
Grabbed
It's the exact same thing as Street Kings, except you don't get like long-term rewards, but there's no cutscene before it. I just thought it was the same thing, but more difficult. Turns out it goes off the difficulty of your my career. So I was playing it at Hall of Fame, and I was like, well, I'd much rather do Street Kings because it's easier. But then I was like, oh, then I found out you can turn it on rookie, and it's the easiest thing.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he
For
like
now,
to have
until
that
we get our
fast
5 and my food gets here,
When the
I'm
quarterback
going to
gets
play Baldur's
outside the
Gate.
pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field.
Austin,
cutting
honor
half.
mode
Don't worry
is
about the
so
other side of the
hard.
field. It's hard to throw back across your body to to the other side.
You're not even doing tactician. You went straight to honor.
Direction of the field where he goes. Great
Like,
job.
what's it called? That's the whole thing about us playing D&D was to play honor mode. And
or if you die, you're dead for this year. The whole thing.
Yeah. Because that's what would happen in D&D. But I feel like it'd be easier if I had a party, because at least at the beginning you have more than, if you have at least 2 people, you have a squad of 4. But starting from the beginning, just single player,
You get a squad of 3.
yeah, and then when you land, you don't have a Lazel anymore, so it's just you and Shadowheart, and you gotta go through a couple fights. Just
Yeah, those brains. You getting fucked up by the brains.
I got fucked up by the brain.
Just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into
Oh wait,
That's a fantastic play
is
by
there
the
some?
linebacker.
We haven't
He has
unlocked
such
the Dark
tremendous
Urge
instincts. As soon as he sees run,
in the
he's
Ordinary.
coming downhill.
Oh,
He's got
no,
great
that's
speed.
always unlocked.
He gets
That's a
you on the
different-
ground.
you
That's
just have
why
it
he's
before
one of the
because-
best linebackers.
I have a
in the
Dark Urge
entire country.
playthrough. It's some consider it the canonical.
And here we go, down the
storyline.
score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
A sorcerer.
He'll go up top, maybe
I'm just trying to play a
here.
role.
That's a
Let's see what
fly.
I play.
There's a touchdown!
Houston.
Connor Blackman to 401 yards in his first game.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together.
So again, JJ, I'm hearing how you're talking.
Yeah,
So
I'm really
just
impressed,
tell
David,
me,
with the resilience of
make it
this
easier on
offense,
my
'cause not
conscience.
everything was
Just
going
say you're
their
not
way
committed.
earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm, and in this 4th quarter,
do we
David,
have
they've been unstoppable.
You just said that we don't know if we're going to see you on 2K this week.
17.
You said the word weak, JJ.
I know what I said, you know?
And he dropped
And there's
it.
the chance, nigga,
Throw like that would be
2K.
a catch, and he just got too excited.
Yeah, 4.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an
So bad.
offense when you're trailing late.
I mean,
and
no,
you
I'm
gotta
obviously
throw
open to
get
playing
back
with
in.
4.
The defense already
Whether
knows it
others
anyway.
are or
On
not.
top of that, you've got this weather that you
I'll-
have to
you know, I'll-
deal with.
I might have to do
These
the starting 5
conditions
method
are
at this
not
rate.
conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a
This is
big
starting
uphill
5 method.
battle for this offense.
It's the only other way to. It's the best way to get reps if you're by yourself.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. They'll
you really
call
complain
timeout
about
with 9 seconds
I'm
left
just
on the
like-
clock.
People
They've got
complain
to
about
move
more.
quickly here. Still a
We don't wanna
chance,
do it
but
that
they've
time.
got to force the
Don't-
ball
don't
down
try
the
to
I mean,
field.
ask 2K.
I
They're
don't.
asking
Don't.
for
Don't.
mercy.
Down.
Like,
No,
alright, man.
if anything, just boost rep of playing other multiplayer modes, I guess.
Got to get everybody
just do that.
lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
Alright, let Danvers die. Because he's doing a reference.
Wants to pass the clock.
I just think they should change starting 5. Make it actually
He's taking a
difficult.
deep shot late in the game.
And that's
The ball
game.
hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking
Houston
loss.
coming back.
The old coaching cliche.
Getting
go
a
win it all
great
every week,
win,
and for the
led by this
first week,
junior
they get it
quarterback,
done.
Connor Wagner.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to
80%
come out
completion on
and
the day,
find a way
4
to win. Was it
touchdowns, 2
perfect?
interceptions thrown
Absolutely
on
not. You're gonna find
401
things to work on
passing
throughout the
yards.
season.
Man,
Go
I know this is a
1-0.
passing
That's where you
offense.
wanted to be.
Connor
I think if
getting
you're the
50
coaching
rushing
staff
yards,
this week,
averaging
you've
3.5
got to
yards
like
per
what you
carry.
just see.
Everything to
First game of the year, there was tremendous
Man,
effort
Hump,
on the
the
field.
junior wide
Guys
receiver,
flying around,
taking over.
flying to the
157
football,
yards
trying
on
to
the
make
day.
plays necessary to win this game.
Steve
They
touchdowns.
definitely made a few mistakes, but that's
York
what
getting
practice is for.
29
If you're the
yards.
coaching staff, I think
The
you're
team is
very,
having them
very
29 yards.
positive right
Anthony
now
Hill
moving
touchdown as
forward.
well. And then
That will
Johnson
put the wrap
also
on
getting
things
that
from here. For
9-yard
David
touchdown
Pollack
to
and
give
Jesse
us the
Palmer, I'm
lead
Reese Davis.
back
You've
in
been
the
watching
end of
another
the game.
presentation of EA
Connor's getting
Sports
90
College
yards out of the
Football.
backfield, receiving wise. Cosio getting 71 yards, the senior tight end. And Brossard, how the fuck do you say these niggas' names? Brossard getting 42 yards out of the day. Defense, leading the defense. Walls, the third, leading the defense in tackles lost today, finishing with 3 on the day. Mack, Webb, and Mikado each getting tackles lost as well. Then Walls third, also leading defensive sacks, and finishing with 2, no interceptions on the day. Houston goes 1-0 this week. Tune in who they play next week.